Hi, I'm Dr. Lori Puskar. We're going to talk about pet nutrition today. So once we have all of your needs met, it'd be a great idea to go to the next loved ones in your family, those four-legged creatures and the pets. So let's talk about what we can do for pets in general nutrition. So what I have, which is wonderful, is a whole body support formula for the canine and the feline. So we have a dog and a cat formula, and these are fantastic. So what it is just a little bit of a sprinkle that you put on your animal's food once or twice per day, depending on the size. And what it does is gives you the basic nutrition that your animals need. So if you don't know about the quality of food in this country, not only for people, if you know how bad that is, you can imagine what it's like for our pets. So most of it is very low quality, low grade, leftover, not so great processed food. And then we wonder why our animals have the same human diseases that we do. Joint pain, cancer, heart disease, allergies, all of these things. And we do really need to take a look at their diet just like we're looking at our own diet. But in addition to that, if they already have a little bit of a health situation and or you're trying to prevent a health situation, just like you do with your own health, there's great nutrition that you can give to your animals. And one of the great things about these products is that they're minimally processed. So you're getting as much nutrition as you can per tablet, per capsule, per scoop of powder, depending on the product. And again, we've talked about in other videos is how the industry works is that the best quality usually goes to the healthcare professionals and practitioners. And then what I call kind of the garbage or the leftovers is what they then package and they sell to you over the counter. So in the nutrition industry, to a large degree, it definitely is true. You get what you pay for, and also considering the source. If you can buy it and you can pay $3.99 in a store, you can guarantee most likely it's not doing anything. So we talk about that in another video, not the topic for today. Today is about getting some basic help to your doggy and your kitty to make sure that they have the best life possible as a fellow family member. So when in doubt and you don't know what to do, you have just your individual canine and your feline formulas here for the dog and the cat. So those two are wonderful. But if you're concerned about some health situation that maybe the veterinarian already told your animal might have, we have some specific formulas here. And these are the canine formulas. And we have an immune system formula. So anything that your dog might be having going on now, that has to do with the immune system. One, what I would recommend doing is you give them the basic canine formula and then you kind of do a top off with the immune system. So it's a little bit of a scoop of the main one and then a sprinkle of the immune system support. You can do either one as a standalone, but I would recommend doing them in conjunction so that you have your basic whole food nutrition with a little bit of extra on top for the individual needs. So we have a canine immune system formula. We also have a cardiac formula. So again, for your active dogs or your dog that's getting a little old, seems to be a little sluggish, a little tired, you can assume the heart's trying to get tell you something and it's getting a little old, so you have your cardiac formula. We also have the adrenal formula. So interestingly enough, dogs get stressed. So, if you have a very anxious or hyperactive dog, you're trying to avoid putting them on psychotropic medications. One of the things we might consider doing is putting them on the canine adrenal formula. Because if you don't know, the adrenal glands are the stress glands. So whether that's in an animal or in a person, this is a great formula to take a look at for stress. The next one here is it's called enteric, meaning the inside, the internal organs, the digestive tract here. So a lot of animals have very delicate stomachs. They have a history of delicate digestive tracts based on the breed, of course. So again, here's one that can kind of coat and soothe and calm down the gut lining. So a great internal formula. We have here hepatic, which means liver. So animals are prone to loving and usually in the wild would eat organ meats. So it's great to give them back some of that nutrition they're missing with their kind of modern day, more people diet. So we have the hepatic formula for liver support. We also have the renal for the kidney support. So as you know, you have kidney situations in your animals and kidney stones and much of the renal disease, a lot more in the cats, but then in the dogs, but it definitely is happening in animals as well. So if they're at risk for any kind of kidney damage or renal support issues, this would be the right way to go. And then we have here, huge one, probably one of my favorites, the skin, the dermal one. So this one is great, like I said, as an adjunct to also having them on the whole body formula and then putting this one in on top. So how many animals that you know have the ear infections, the skin, the allergies, the hives, the hairs falling out, all of these things. So the dermal support is a great one for all dog skincare needs. And then the last one here, musculoskeletal. So for all of you with your puppies and doggies are getting a little bit older, the joints start to stiffen up and they don't walk so well and it's harder for them to get up and down the stairs. This would be a great adjunct again to the whole body support, and or you can use it as a standalone. So you have all the different products for the animals. So let's talk cats now. So what we have for the cats is again the whole body support. And then we also have similar products here. So cardiac support for the cat. We have the immune system support for all of the delicate immune system situations that your poor cats run into, especially if they're an outside cat and they have allergies and they're always getting into trouble. The immune system support would be a good way to go. The digestive tract of cats. We know these are definitely, delicate creatures and what these cats eat and get themselves in trouble for. So there's a digestive and enteric line support. Kidneys as well. So here's the renal support, very common in cats. So we have the renal support, and then also we have the liver support for the cats as well. So if you're again trying to get your cat some of those raw organ meats that traditionally cats always ate and loved, you have your choice between the renal and or the hepatic. And then speaking of that, you can mix and match. So a lot of it, as you know, from traditional diets in animals is that they rotated the organ meats, is that there's different meats and that provide different nutritional needs. So instead of having any one particular bottle, you can possibly mix and match that you can give them the whole body support on a regular day. You can possibly do the hepatic support and renal support, maybe do renal every Saturday and the hepatic every Sunday, and mix and match so that you're getting your animal a little bit of everything. So you can become like a little mad scientist kind of mixing and matching. And one of the last things that I definitely don't want to miss out on is the essential fatty acids. So the good quality oils. This is a great omega-3 product for pets. So it's a liquid and a squirt. As you know, that's great for the immune system. It's great for a shiny coat. It's great to help handle skin and keep the skin soft and supple. So the same reason that you need good quality essential fatty acids and fish oils as a person, your animals need the same. So you have the great quality fish oil that I would definitely do as a top off in addition to your basic animal nutrition. So I hope this helped in educating you on your animal needs, and I look forward to helping you get all of your pets under control and having as awesome life as you do. Thanks, and have a great day.